Pleasure to have you, though, Ben. Thank you. So hopefully the title is brought you in a little bit, and what I want to do is it's really a quick thing. It's kind of a devotional from this gentleman here this was so freeing to me. I recently had some pretty decent success with a company scenario, and it was interesting because by the time I got to that level of success, I felt kind of like empty and like, I don't know. And I think I was forced into doing something that was more somebody else's ideal of what success was and not my own. It was kind of like, I don't know if you get that mountain view, you think that's the peak, and you get up to the top, and then you find out there's a whole nother peak ahead of you, and you kind of have that, oh, really? I exerted all that energy for that? That's the kind of feeling I ended up with. So I picked this book up and I started reading it, and man, there was just some really cool 5 key things that he really kind of shares in here that I wanted to just kind of reiterate to some you guys here so that maybe you can benefit from it and find value, because I did, and it's really unlocked me to now pursuing my passion, which just a quick who I am. I'm a registered nurse. I've been working in the industry for over 10 years, and I'm now really pursuing hardcore my real passion and purpose and dream in life, and that is nutrition and helping people get answers to their medical issues and concerns that I feel nutrition certainly can help. So that's kind of where this book kind of comes into play. So that's a brief, understanding of my dream that I figured out after trying a few other things that didn't fit me. And so a couple things, here we go. I'm just going to read through this real quick, and then I'll get off here so you guys can get back on your life. Oh yeah, absolutely, sorry. It's Dreams by John C. Maxwell. See It and Seize It. It's kind of a augmented little book. It's a condensed Campbell Soups version of his actual book that's Dream, Seize It and Seize It that he has out. It's fabulous as well. I've been reading parts and pieces of that too, but this was just like, give me the Reader Digest version, and this was it. So that's what I went with. And and the question he asks on the previous page here is, how do you know whether you're pursuing a dream that's not really yours or someone else's? Here's a couple of clues. And he says, when someone else owns your dream, it will not have the right fit. It will be a weight on your shoulders. It'll stress you out, which I experienced. It will drain your energy. You won't get the excitement to get up and do it anymore. It'll put you to sleep. It'll just bore you, or it just won't be of interest. It will take you out of your strength zone. You'll be doing things that just don't fit you, and you'll struggle at them. And I think we justify too many times that we're trying to do something, because we're trying to own it all and just be responsible and learn and teach ourselves something new. When really, I think a lot of times it's smoke and mirrors for and a distraction from what we're really good at. So you find what you're good at and you just go with all of it, and you find other people to create a team around you that do those great things that you're just not great at. And then this other couple of last pieces on it won't be fulfilling to others. You won't help other people. You won't serve other people well. They won't feel it's genuine. And it'll require others to make you do it. And so if you're feeling like someone's got to push you and pull you to make you do it, then it's not really going to be worth doing either. But when you know it's your dream, you'll know it by it feeling right on you. It's going to feel good. It's going to fit right. It'll provide you wings to your spirit, man. You'll fly high in excitement. It'll fire you up. It'll get you out of bed. It'll get you going. It will take you out of your comfort zones. It'll stretch you, and you'll be okay with that, even though you're scared, but you've got that butterfly feeling, excitement to do it. It will be fulfilling to you. You will go to bed at night knowing, I did something today that it means something, and you know that. And you will feel like you were made to do it. And that was just a powerful unlocking thing for me. And then he says also in here, when the dream is right for the person and the person is right for the dream, they cannot be separated from each other. It is who you are. It's at your core, And if something is truly your dream, you need to see the possibility it represents, and you need to own it. And you will. Welcome. If you just missed it, I'm going to hurry in a quick scope, so I hope you'll check the rebroadcast. But we're talking about Dreams, See It and Seize It from John C. Maxwell. It's really unlocking. Yes, thank you. And the other thing he says in here, the most common excuse for not owning and pursuing a dream is timing. Some say it's too soon. The timing will never be perfect. And this was huge. It hit me like a 2-ton heavy thing right between the eyes, like a 2x4, It was, the timing will never be perfect for you to pursue your dreams, so you might as well start now. Yeah, it's good. It's well worth it. I almost use it as a reminder reading through it often just to kind of pump me up and keep me focused. And if you don't do that and pursue your dream, then the next year you'll be a year older and not a step closer. Man, that was huge to me. That last part right there just got me. I stopped and I really reflected on that previous experience that got some success, but ended up really kind of empty in the end. And Tony Robbins, he had a great quote that I've hung on to. Yes, absolutely. I'll hold it up. If that works. Anyway, the quote that I have it written on my white marker board. It's been up there for over a month, and it says, success without fulfillment is failure. And I probably will keep that up indefinitely, I think, because that's a great reminder to me that if I get to the top and I'm sitting there on top of the world, but I got nothing, what does it matter? If I don't have anybody to enjoy it with, no one to celebrate it with, it is failure. He's absolutely right. So again, if you can get a copy of this, I don't know if they still sell it by itself, but probably on Amazon, I'm assuming. But it's a great read, and it's like a Campbell's Soup version of the book by the same name. It's great. So I hope that helps you, encourages you throughout your day, and give you something to think about, like it did me, and maybe you'll be better for it, and figure out what it is you want to do, and go and change the world. Right? That's what it's all about. Pursue your passion. Others will get lit up on fire. Hola. Aloha, hola. Here I'm in California. I'm thinking Spanish, right? Aloha from Hawaii. Yes, awesome. Thank you. I'm going to get going now because I get back to my busy schedule, and I just really wanted to say thank you and pay this forward because it blessed me, and I want to bless you guys when it does. And so tune in at 4:30 today. I'm going to be talking about food addiction. I think with the holidays coming, I want to kind of open our eyes to some things that maybe that were surprising to me, that are new in the science out there that are helping us, and maybe when we're around loved ones that this could help us see things differently, because sometimes it can be silent. And so tune in for that at 4:30 is my plan, and I'll be here, Lord willing, to deliver some great content and hopefully bless you guys, and as well as it has me. And I thank you for your time. God bless.